That was live footage of me and Sheldon showing you guys what calls we are making on the markets. Welcome back, guys. I'm Crypto Man Run, and I come to you each and every day, twice a day. And I bring you crypto love, crypto wisdom, technicals, fundamentals. And together, we are building the most profitable, most incredible, most amazing crypto community in the world. If you're new to our channel, welcome to our community. By joining our channel, you really are joining a community. I've never felt such a sense of community in my life, and I want to show you a few things. So this is much more than a stream. It's a family. This is a community. We're making money together. We're going to be in the bull market. We're going to be in the bear market. Things are not going to last like this forever. But we're part of a community, and I never in my wildest dreams did I think it was going to happen. Never in my wildest dreams did I think that we could help you guys make such life-changing money and that we could become such a community. Today, we're going to be talking a lot about the FUD. It seems like there's FUD, and more FUD. So it was Elon tweeting first, then there was the Binance and Binance tax investigation. I don't think there's anything to worry about there. We'll talk about it. And then Elon again tweeting that he is now working with Dogecoin developers on making mining less energy intensive. Of all people, Dogecoin developers, absolutely unbelievable. Anyway, let's get back to it. Community. That's us. You guys are the best community in the world. Never seen anything like it. Never had so much love. Never felt so close to so many people before. After sharing Sheldon's story, I think we all feel a lot closer to Sheldon. Also got this amazing, I guess you could call it amazing, but it's a fan mail, and it says, "Hi Ran, I've been hovering on sending this for a few days now. This is not only a thank you, but a 15-year confession. I don't think I would be here today if it wasn't for you. I'm actually in tears as I type this because of the difference you've made in 3 short months. I'll try to keep this brief, but I really want you to know where I was and where I am now because of you." And I think he means you because of us, the community. To cut a long story short, I've been a drug addict for 15 years. In lockdown, I was on the final path of killing myself. I tried 3 times and I'd spent everything I had and I couldn't go on anymore. I have never been able to admit this to my friends and family. My bad choices have cost me my marriage, my home, everything. Anyway, in February, my son-in-law mentioned the dreaded Doge. It caught my attention and I stumbled across you and your team. I had £500 and currently sit at just over £1,000. Now, I'm not emailing you to thank me for helping you. I'm not emailing you to thank you for helping me double my money. I'm saying thank you from the bottom of my heart because I have not touched a drug since February. I no longer want to take my own life. I found something that really interests me. I feel motivated and positive for the first time in 15 years. There are many more things I could say. I'm sure you get plenty of fan mail. I just feel it is important to let you know the difference you have made, not only on me, but also on my family, because I'm literally a different person now, all in the space of a couple of months. Crypto banter equals saving and making lives. Yours eternally grateful. And that's from James Bradshaw. Guys, that's not me. That's you. That's us. That's the power of community. I want to show you something else. Just to reiterate the power of how amazing that this banter community is. And again, I say, it's not me, it's you guys. It's all you guys. So let me just actually find this, because I think, so what it is, I don't know if you guys remember, but I asked Cheds. Cheds is a good friend of ours. Cheds has been here ever since we started our community. And even before that, in 2017, Cheds and I were friends on Twitter. He interviewed many times on the show. And we featured his book. Now, I'm saying this to you guys again. If you want to get smarter, read, watch informative stuff. Don't watch bullshit stuff. Read everything that you can. And one of the things that I asked you guys to read, or I thought you guys should read, is a book called Trading Wisdom, which was done by Cheds. Cheds is a master fucking trader. Okay, you've never seen anything like this before in your life. Anyway, we featured Cheds on the show. We asked him to feature his book. I said to him, "Hey, Cheds, how many sales?" He said to me, "Fire, complete madness. Started at 650 pre-show. Now maybe 2,500, over 1,000 yesterday, 350 today." Then I said that if you guys want to buy Cheds' book, read it. If you don't enjoy it, I will refund you the money. Run will refund you the money. So you write me a note, didn't enjoy Cheds' book, send me your ETH address, I will refund you the money. That's basically how it works. He sold 2,900. But the main thing is, he said, listen to this. He said, I said, Cheds, how many sales? He said, as of this morning, 2,900. We added like 600 yesterday. It was massive, blown away, and a massive army of really nice people reaching out, at least 50 directly. I'm impressed by what you have built. And I said to him, Cheds, we built it together. He said, it's changed my life. Thank you. So if you don't think that this place is going to change your life, if you don't think it's worth a subscribe, if you don't think that it's worth hitting like, don't. But if you do, welcome to our community. Let's get this show on the road. Fred, I know you're in bed with COVID, but if you could just leave a link so people could buy Cheds' book in the description. And again, full disclosure, we get nothing when you buy Cheds' book. We just want to help a member of our community who's an absolute fucking legend. That's all we want to do. Anyway, you guys want to know what's going on, right? You guys want to know what's happening with all this fight and whether we should buy something. So today, what I decided to do was to let Sheldon sleep in. And because, you know, we said like when we want to know what's going on in the market, when the market's going down, we don't need Sheldon. We need Lee. So today we're doing a show without Sheldon. It's just me and Lee. Hey, Lee, how's it going, man? Lee, I think you're on mute.
But I am.
Yeah, now we can hear you. Now we can hear you. Lee, can you share your screen?
Yes, I'm gonna share my screen just.
Guys, what do you think? Do you think we should let Sheldon in, or should we just do the show with Lee? Tell me in the comments. Tell me in the comments whether we should let Sheldon in, or whether we should just do it without Sheldon and just do it with Lee. I mean, Lee's the master when the markets go down. Do we need Sheldon? People are saying no Sheldon, no charts. People are asking me
No, we do need Sheldon. We definitely do need Sheldon.
We need Sheldon. Okay, let's bring Sheldon into the stream. I have to go wake him up. So if you guys will excuse me, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to wake Sheldon up. It could be a second. It could be a second. So I'm going to leave you guys with some music. Lee, you're going to share your screen.
Okay.
And I'm going to go and see if I can find Sheldon, wake him up. See if I can find him.
Is it going to be a Fibonacci Lee show today or what?
Fibonacci Lee show. It's a Fibonacci Lee show. Let me go and wake up Sheldon.
Okay. All right. So welcome to Crypto Banter. This is Fibonacci Lee. I hope you're all doing very well during that dump. Ryan, basically, it's the worst time to come on the show.
Fun, brother, man.
Good morning. Good morning, team.
Good morning, team.
Good morning. Good morning.
What's up, guys? What's up?
Good.
Yeah, welcome, Sheldon. Welcome to your own show, brother, man.
Yeah, Becca, I'm actually going to sit back. I heard we got Fibonacci Lee in the house.
You know why we got Fibonacci Lee in the house? Because I must say, you are honestly, the one and only sniper. Now, I don't know who made this, but I can tell you that whoever made this, you're a fucking genius.
I love that thing at the end, you know.
That's flipping brilliant.
Is that not the best thing that our community has ever made? I mean, is that not the best thing that our community have made?
Oh, brilliant.
The sniper. Guys, I've got a feeling just based on the number of viewers that not everybody has smashed the like. So I just want to quickly jump and just check this. There are about 11,500 of you in the stream. The number of viewers that not everybody has smashed the like. 5,800 likes. What the fuck is wrong with the other half of you?
Okay. All right, then I'm leaving, Ryan. I'm leaving. Just let you.
Yeah, me as well. I'm going to go back to bed, guys. Cheers.
All right, thank you. Okay, now we've got no charters because you guys never hit the like button. I don't know what to do. There's no one here to chart. I'll chart. Okay, so basically you have a downtrend with Bitcoin and Sheldon, I need lines, bro. Put lines. All right, let's get the guys back. Guys, smash that like button.
We're back.
All righty, Lee. So, Lee.
Yeah.
Lee. I know you look at the Elliott waves and we've had FUD, and more FUD. It's as if it was coordinated. And I actually said it last night. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me that, you know, the Binance investigation is leaked the same day that the Elon Musk news is leaked, which is the same day that Vitalik rags all the dog coins. It's almost like, why is this all happening at the same fucking time? Honestly.
This is bullshit. For me, this is bullshit. The news and everything out there, I mean, we've been manipulated from day one. You know, if all the traders must know it. We never trade based on news. News are out there to explain to the public, to the retail trader, to the public, why the price dump, or on the other side, why the price pump. Yes. Because you need a reason. If I come on the show and talk to you guys and say, okay, we hit 618, we're gonna go to 1618, or moving averages have crossed, and that's why the price is pumping and what. I mean, if you come to the show for the first time, you're not gonna understand anything of what I'm saying. Am I correct?
Correct.
So that's why we need the news to tell you people, okay, the price dumped because of that. Now, every single day in the world, something can happen. It can be a good news, it can be a bad news, and the market maker, which I believe this is my theory, which the market maker can interpret those news as good as bad, and they can push the price at the same time. I mean, how come it happened so fast? After what, 10 minutes, Elon Musk put that tweet out, the market dumped.
I told you, I phoned Elon last night. I said to him, Elon, like, what the hell is going on? Why? Did you hear what he said? He said, first he come. I mean, I gotta show this to you. I have to show this.
But you know what? I've got better than this, Ran. He phoned me a week ago and told me, you know what, I'm gonna put that tweet out.
You know, I mean, first of all, he said this. He said. So now, 10 hours later, Elon Musk comes out and says, as always, don't panic. Okay. I mean, This is what he says. As always,
he's having fun. Elon is having a lot of fun.
Yeah, I mean, we must thank him basically. Sheldon, don't you think so? We must thank him.
Is this real? I mean, do you really think he's working with Doge developers to improve system transaction efficiency, potentially promising?
You know what? I hope so. I hope so. And let this rumor goes on because I'm long in Doge now. Sorry.
What?
I said it. Yeah.
Let us know how that goes, buddy.
Charlie, let's get down to business. I mean, we can't have a show with someone who just long Doge. We can't do that. We just can't do that.
Brilliant.
We'll let you back. All right, Lee,
we bought Doge with some of our guys in the. I was joining the Doge community, and then we long it at 40 cents. So we're sitting nice in profit there.
Look,
I'm sorry. This was not.
You don't give a shit. You don't give a shit whether there's fundamentals. You're just trading sentiment.
Make money, get out.
No.
Make money, get out.
Fundamental are good. Are really good. I mean, trading with fundamental is really good because you feel safe. If something, like you said, like you always said, Ran, if the market dump, you're not really scared because you know it's gonna come back, right? So, but it's just to go through this emotional roller coaster. It's a little bit difficult. If I'm in a shit coin, I will only invest the money that I'm ready to lose. Basically, I'm prepared for this Doge coin or whatever to go to zero. So I'm not gonna put crazy amount of money into that kind of trade. So I'm just limiting my risk. For me, the money I'm putting in that trade, it can go to zero, and I was prepared for that.
Just having a little bit of fun. I think let's hit that Bitcoin, Lee. I think let's get going. There's a lot to chat about today. I think let's bomb it, and then obviously we have some fun with some dumb coins on the side, like my little $100 Shibu. But guys, don't even waste your time with that crap. Let's get into the good
I bought
ones.
Shibu as well within that dump. You know, I mean, if there's something on discount, to just buy. And then no, I bought a lot of
gamble money just for fun. Yeah, just for fun.
No, okay, that's why I'm saying we must thank Elon.
Bitcoin. Come on, let's do this. So
let's go.
We had 2 legs down, if I counted correctly. We went down from 60 to 55. Leg 1. Leg 2 was the Elon tweet, 55 to 48, 47. Where to now? Because theory would say that there's a 3rd leg down.
Only if it's an impulse. A correction is 2 waves down. So impulse is
impulse is 3 wave. Correction is 2 wave. I'm seeing this basically for now as 2 wave down. I mean 3 wave structure. So it's A, B, and C. Okay, 3-wave structure for now. So now the question is, are we done with that? Or are we gonna go another level, another fib level further down at 42? Okay, so I don't know, what are you guys feeling? Because to be honest with you, Ryan, today, I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. I really don't know what market is gonna do. And the theory that I believe is the market is gonna do what you are not expecting. Meaning, look, I believe that out there, yeah.
I must say, let's for 1 second take the charts off. I think that we buy when people are panicking. And I think yesterday, for the first time in a long time, I saw a little bit of panic. I don't think the Elon Musk thing was panic. But I think that when we saw the Binance investigation on top of that, that started to be panic. And then you know what the other thing is? Today's tax day in the United States. Well, yesterday was tax day. People paid their taxes yesterday. And a lot of people had to, I think that there's a lot of fear around the IRS clamping down on crypto. So I think yesterday was the first time that I actually felt a little bit of FUD and a little bit of panic. But you know what I did? Because I know this market so well. What did I do? I'll show you what I did. I aped into Solana. You can see I actually posted my trade live for the guys to see.
Yes, buddy. Yes, buddy. Yes, buddy.
I posted it. Here we go. You can see me. Actually, this is live footage, actual real footage of me aping into Solana. And I was aping in all night. 38.60. This was my buy of 1,000 Solana at 39.60. And that trade was then executed again, posted live on my Twitter. So that was my way of saying to the community, guys, I'm buying. Pick your token. Pick your token. I'm buying it. I'm buying it.
You know what I did also on that dip? I just bought. I was almost 100% in cash from it before that dip. So I had a lot of money on the side to buy the dip. And I'm actually speaking, I'm like 10-15% of the cash left.
You know the thing is, and I think where we are, Lee, with the whole market now is, yes, we've pulled back now to 46, which was a very key level from where we're sitting with Bitcoin. And we know that there's another level of 42. But the main thing that I want to sort of get everyone's head around is we are getting near the bottoms for Bitcoin. Now, yes, there may be another quick leg that maybe takes us quickly to 40. That is a possibility. Don't be shy for that. But for the bigger picture and where we're sitting, we are getting near the end for Bitcoin to go absolutely insane. And I think you agree with me, Lee, that we are finally getting, this is how people stocking up for the next leg. They have to shake out the market. They got to buy the coins from people that panic out in the red. I hope you guys are not selling the red. I hope you are selling the green and buying the red. That's the biggest lesson I want to teach you in trading. And if you buy a dump, where something is dumped 15-20%, and there is a possibility it can go a little bit lower, buy on that dump and just make sure you got a little bit more cash if it goes lower, so you can buy even cheaper for the special. But just by getting into the strategy of buying the dumps, you're going to make tremendous money in the future. And ladder it in. When there's a huge dump, something on special, buy some. Always have a little bit of cash ready in case it gets cheaper, so you can buy some more. So where we sort of sitting here,
I had 25% cash going into last night. I've got 7% cash. I haven't been as low as 7% cash since the last correction. And I'll tell you why I've only got 7% cash and why I'm not on zero. Because if I look at all the previous corrections were 25%. If I look at this correction, I think it came from, what's the all-time high? 62, 63?
65, 64. 64,854. Yeah.
64,854. And now we're back down to 50. So that's 20%. So I kind of thought if this is going to be one of those corrections, there may be another leg down for another 5, 6, 7, 8, 9%. And I want to have some dry powder to be able to attack that. And that's why I've still got 7%. So 1/3 of my cash is left. The other 2/3 of my cash are gone. And I did some fucking amazing buying last night. Let me tell you guys. I mean,
and I think to add to that, Ran, so we've already had from the top to where we are more or less now, 20 to the bottom, 28%, right? So that is already a huge pullback from where Bitcoin's been. Now, if we do have another small pullback anywhere to the 42, to be laddering now, you're already buying between 20 and 30% cheaper on special. Now, I'm already stocking up, and same thing. I got very minimal cash. I got a little bit more cash in case we do go a little bit lower. That's fine. But we've already done a brilliant deal by getting Bitcoin 30% cheaper, because now all we're going to chase is another 10%. If it does have a pullback, we've already catched a great amount. So by laddering in on a 30% special, yes, it may go to 40%, have a little bit extra for that, but you're already catching it at a brilliant discount. You're already getting the coins at a great run. And you know what? This bearish scenario, Bitcoin's been in this for a while now. From the 14th of April, now we're running a month where Bitcoin has done nothing. It's literally been weak the whole time. It hasn't been growing. That eventually is going to end, and Bitcoin's going to go absolutely insane again, and it's going to go crazy again the way we saw it in the last few months. Remember that we have 1 or 2 months of strong bullishness. We are going to have a month of slowdownness, and we're getting to near the end of that slowdownness for Bitcoin. We've seen it clearly. What's happening to dominance? Dominance trailing. But we know there's a damn big bounce coming in that dominance. And when that comes is when I see Bitcoin absolutely rip through and just go mad again. So everything is showing us that we are slowing down. And it's something, Rand, that you asked me yesterday. How is the volume on Bitcoin, on where we're sitting? And through all of this, guys, through all of these dumps, this volume's actually been trailing down. And this big candle that we formed yesterday on the daily pin bar candle was the highest volume we've had for a while. So even though Bitcoin is looking weak and it was trailing down, the volume wasn't backing it. It's not anywhere near where the volume was when Bitcoin was pumping, which means that they are not 100% backing the momentum to where it's going. So it means the volume is not backing the bearish scenario right now. The volume is clearly backing the bullish scenario. And what does that mean? That when we are going up and Bitcoin's rallying, look how much damn volume we got. When Bitcoin's coming down, look how little the volume is. And that's just showing us that this is short term. This is just a normal temporary market retrace. That's all that it is on higher time frames. Those weekly RSIs, the daily, everything had to come down. But we are getting to that end. So even though there can be a possible another 10% special in the market, great, cool, no problem. But we're already catching it 30% cheaper. So by buying now, you are still getting good deals. All we're making sure is we're having, because Bitcoin, this could be the low that we set now could be the low for a long time. It can be. The 42 is there, but it's not, until we break that 46 properly, and then we can see it gets there. But all that we can know is that could have been the low. And we are literally right at the damn bottom for the next leg to take us.
There are signs. There are signs of bullish momentum here. I mean, I can see, if you can give me the chart.
Just put your screen in there.
Let me add your screen here. I'm just trying to get you guys a list of all.
Oops, run. Okay.
It's gone. Okay, so, go for it, Lib. Let's keep it. Pump it a bit there, then I'll jump through some else. Go for it, buddy.
I was looking at the daily, so this is the wrong time frame. So daily time frame, yeah, if I'm correct. So I mean, let's zoom out a little bit here.
Bullish divergence.
This is a strong bullish divergence, guys. All right. Okay, I know there's two schools out there. I saw that on Twitter, but I'm using always the week because the week is part of the price action. So I'm always using the week, and it was working perfectly on all the time frame, from weekly to 5 minutes time frame. I'm using this kind of signal to enter the trade. So what we can see here is RSI is making higher low, and price action is making a lower low. Guys, you can go and Google it. That this is called a strong bullish divergence, and that mark a change of momentum. So if there are buyers, sellers like me who see this kind of signal on the chart, we don't ask ourselves the second question: must I buy or not? It's like it's a sign of buying. it's just this is a promotion time.
Definitely.
It's once of deal.
You know what, Lee? We're starting to get some volume.
Really strong.
Yeah, and we're getting volume. So I think for now, and I think let's just jump short term here to see where we're actually going. So short term, a definite bounce in this reaction, right? The main thing that we want to obviously see is, Lee, what's your bullish level? Let's just scenario it and get it done and down to a simple standard. Okay. So if we drop the lows that we've made, definitely 42, right? Now, bullish scenario, and I see you got a nice bullish wave that's counting in there. What's the level? 60K, 62K? What shows us that is the next one that can definitely be playing out? What's your bullish line and what's your bearish line in the market?
I would say this is the bullish scenario. That scenario, everybody, I mean, I think all of us are going to love it. 75, at least 75, minimum target 75. It does plays out. Okay. The trick is how are we gonna trade this one? I mean, we know we are all in already at that stage, right? So this first wave, I think it's safe to say that Bitcoin is gonna go and test this 52,000 area, because that plays out in all the scenarios, bearish, bullish, and everything. It plays out. So at that area, I would say, you know, over the weekend, if you see 52,000, if you are really overextended on your account, you don't feel comfortable, I will put a stop loss. Put a stop loss again below the 50K, or no, not even below the 50K, 49,000. Put a stop loss at 49,000. Why I put my 2 here? Because from that move and retrace here is going to be the 618 Fibonacci level. Okay, so this is 49,000. So now, if you see the price coming to 52, put your stop loss at 48.5. In case you get stopped out, you definitely got a chance to come back and buy it at 42. You know, buying the dip is nice, but you need to take some profit, or you need to protect your trade in order to have some liquidity to buy it at a cheaper price. But if you never take the profit, you don't have the cash to buy it at cheaper when the price goes down. So I'd say 90% of the chances we're gonna go to 52.5. This kind of area, 51, 52, 52.5. You know, give me a little bit of room. I'm not really the sniper here. And then, yeah.
Awesome. Well, I think Leah got a crap ton of charts to go through. Yeah,
let's shoot. So
yeah.
First of all, I think, okay, so we agree that Bitcoin is now going to start rising. Sheldon, any risk? Are you concerned about a dip? Where would you be concerned about that dip?
It's obviously the break of these lows. So what we've done now, Ran, is we've made 2 lows now since this dump has happened. So what does that do for us? It gives us a trend. Boom. There I got a support trend line. Easy. We break that trend line, we can go down to 42. That's it, as simple as can be. Now, shorter time frame, we have now made a little flag and we have broken to the upside. So I see now for the next day or two, I see Bitcoin trying to retrieve. That's it. Simple. Now, what is the simplicity after that is, if Bitcoin is going to try chase that, what do we got to do? Just get a higher high. We got to get back to the higher points. So for me, I need Bitcoin to do this. And I need Bitcoin to get all the way between 58 to 60,000 in this region over here during this weekend or the next few days. That's where I needed to get to say, okay, now the 70, 80K, we're on our way. That was the low. And then the 42 is not in the picture right now. The only thing is, and what's nice, is that trend line. That trend line, we break this and we break that trend line. I know we can go to 42 and we snatch it up. So end of the day, yeah.
If I may add, this is the warning, the danger, exactly from what I was prepared to do. If they give you this kind of scenario, Sheldon, everybody is gonna turn bullish again. If we break 55, 58, 60K, everyone is gonna get bullish again. And this is where the market can turn on you and still go back to this 40-something thousand. This is gonna be the last shakeout. Everybody's gonna lose a lot of money. They lost already once, and now they're buying back. They're gonna lose it twice, and then everybody's gonna get liquidated.
But if that does happen, we will have the warning signs. So the main thing is we know that it's got a job to do right now. And what I mean by that is, if we break through and we start breaking up, we are going to form a trend. And at any point we lose that momentum, guys, take your damn profits. 42's back in thing. But the main goal is we're going to be able to make some money. You know what I mean? We're going to have some sort of reaction here. It's got a job to do.
There's going to be a lot of small trade to be made inside that zone, and that is the best. So and I think the market out there, everybody now is waiting for this 40K, 42K. I mean, the market has given you guys already a $50,000 Bitcoin, which is already cheap enough. Knowing this, we went to 64, and from where we can go.
I agree.
Right?
I must say, I think the market's giving us a cheap Bitcoin. It may go down to 45. I don't think it will, but it may. And if it does, so what?
We will tell you guys if we break that. We'll let you know. We buy more.
But the thing is,
bigger picture.
Bigger picture, we're good. 100K end of the year, about 100,000 end of the year, no problem. Okay. So now, if you think bigger picture, if you buy at 45, at 50K, or let's say 42K or 41, not gonna make a huge difference. That's first. If everyone is waiting for 42K, the market is not gonna give it to you. If everyone wants the price to go to 75,000. The market is not gonna give it to you, right? So that, I don't know if I have time to explain this in the show now, how the market works and how this
not
money.
too much. I'm a little bit rushed on time, Lee. I got a flight in like
Okay,
an
cool.
hour and a half.
Let's
Go ahead.
Okay, let's shoot to dominance, because the one thing that we saw yesterday was that Bitcoin went down, but dominance went down, which means people are saying, we're here for the altcoins, baby.
It's still alts. Yeah. The love is still for the alts. And I think that makes sense. Once Bitcoin's low is set in and it starts to rally a bit, people's confidence will get back, and then we're going to have a massive jump back in the dominance, and Bitcoin's going to rally. And then a month later, it's going to come back into the altcoins, and this whole year is just going to be this massive run up and down for the next few months. So dominance, the main goal is we're getting very close to those lows. Remember, we've been speaking about the 40% for a while now. We're getting near that now. So if Bitcoin's looking to the jump now and looking to push, we're getting close to the region where we are going to have that. So what we were saying yesterday is definitely, because remember that if that dominance shoots up now, it means you can make alts. If the dominance shoots down, it means you can make Bitcoin. So if we start now shifting some of our alts into, remember, we've given you the main ones that haven't run yet. That's the key ones that we believe will run with Bitcoin. So you're going to make it with the journey. But the ones like Ethereum and BNB and all these ones, they might lag behind very much to Bitcoin. And it's safer to start shifting some of those assets back into Bitcoin. Why? Because if that dominance bounces up now, you're going to make Ethereum. Which means when it's Ethereum's time again, you're going to turn your Bitcoin back into Ethereum, and you got a shit ton more Ethereum, and now we keep going. And same with any alts, Bitcoin's going to outperform. Any other ones that have done ridiculous things for the last few months are going to be the ones that are going to lag behind Bitcoin when that jumps. Any of them that didn't do anything for the last few months are going to run with Bitcoin. So that's where we're sort of getting. So we know it's coming, and that's looking good. Now, jumping to the Ethereum dominance, we are getting to that point. We had an engulfing candle yesterday. It's trying to fight it back now, but I'm happy. We are getting that Ethereum point where we're going to have that strong turn in dominance, which means that, yes, turning some money to Bitcoin is going to automatically make you some Ethereum. Why? Because we can see this massive chart we've had from Ethereum to Bitcoin. There is going to be a reversal, and Bitcoin is going to outperform Ethereum for a while, which meaning by holding some Bitcoin, you're going to automatically make more Ethereum. Now, but also knowing that there's a lot of alts that have lagged very far behind. Your Link, your Cardano, your DOT, all of those are going to have really good runs to Ethereum. So we have two opportunities here. We got opportunity to go into Bitcoin, knowing that Bitcoin can make you a lot of alts. Doesn't matter which alt it is. It can make you, any ones that have done very well against Bitcoin are going to have a pullback. And we're going to make Ethereum through this run. So my best way, and the way I'm running this for the next while, or the next month, let's say, is I'm turning a good portion back into Bitcoin, and I have my main 5 wallets, which is my Link, my Cardano, my DOT, my, let's have a look here. You know what I mean? And that's what we're running for the next month.
I'm happy, Chad. Let's trade Bitcoin together now.
Yeah, now we can trade Bitcoin. Now it's time to get back with that. Kusama, these ones are the ones I'm holding that I believe will run with Bitcoin. And it's sort of a good understanding on where we are. So a lot of the alts, yesterday we had a good run. I see Zill's really waking up beautifully. It's starting to react strong. Cardano had a really good push yesterday, and it's starting to, today it's just short-time retraces. So yesterday I did 25%, and today it's 3% down. Wow, you know what I mean? 25% up, 3% down.
Classic. Wow,
yeah, no, I don't even want to. That coin has just done ridiculous things, and I missed the buy, and I was very annoyed with it. But where we're sitting with everything is looking really, really good. Now, the one that I still want to backtrack on, and I think now it's safe to do it, man, is still Solana, guys. Solana is still at such a very key, good buying point for Solana. We had such a good dip, and we had such good accumulation phase now with Solana.
Yeah.
No, we're looking really, really good. Now, the possibilities of it coming there, of course, but anywhere between $38 and $41 is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stock up time for Solana. Because that's Solana to the BTC.
That's why.
Yeah, I'm glad you bought now. Now no one can front run you.
I can't explain to you. I was executing orders of 1,000 Solana at a time, every 38, 38, 40, 38, 60, 39, and they were just getting hit, and eventually I was like, okay, I better just calm down because I must calm down because I need to keep 7% in cash. The majority of the money that I spent last night was actually on Solana. The majority of the money that I spent last night was on Solana.
Excellent.
Awesome, buddy.
You must ladder in all the time. Don't put 100% of your cash in one spot and then just
always have some extra money.
Always
Yeah.
buy in, average down. When the price drop, average down. So you're gonna be in profit much faster. Okay.
Yeah.
So
awesome. So Solana, guys, stock up. The next one, Terra Luna, definitely. It's looking brilliant accumulation, and we'll be sitting right now to do the move. Now, if we're going to have, we know the big daddy, the king, is going to have a push. He's going to try to fight back for its throne. We know that. So let's be in the right alts that are going to ride with it in that time. And when it's time to see if we make higher highs or not, then we'll see, okay, take profits, guys. We're going to 42. You know what I mean? But there's money to be made for the next few days. So Terra Luna is the next one that's still in buy zone and is looking really, really good. Solana is looking really, really good. Sure. You know, we're talking about this layer 2 ran. As a flipping Matic. Wow. It's going just
another explosion.
Boom. Yeah. You know,
okay,
these things just move.
If Matic goes, then QuickSwap goes. If QuickSwap goes, then Dfyn goes. Now let's quickly have a look at what Dfyn is doing. I have been telling you guys to load up on Dfyn. It dipped yesterday with the rest of the market. Let's see. Dfyn. I don't think you guys are going to have it because.
And while you're looking for that, Rand, guys, remember the key skill with these trend lines. If you can get a 3 to a 4 touch trend line, the break of that is beautiful. If you can share the screen, there we go. Look at that. Look where you would have bought Matic. Boom, straight out the gate. So it is powerful to know these trend lines. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches. Look where you're buying. Boom. There we go for the next leg. It's just a powerful tool, guys. Always remember that. Go for it, Ran.
Yeah. So again, if you're buying Matic, you got to buy all the things around it. So for example, Dfyn was at $3. It obviously came down, but it's up again, 11.3%. QuickSwap. It's pointless buying the protocol and not buying the things on the protocol. If the protocol runs, bang, everything on the protocol runs. That is what you got to be looking for. That is what you got to be playing. So look at the building blocks. Look at the building blocks of all the projects on Ethereum layer 2 and do it. There's another Ethereum layer 2 which is out there, which I'm doing some homework on it. I may bring it to you guys if I'm comfortable that it's strong. But again, that is what you're going to be looking for. It's pointless just buying Matic, and you're missing out on everything else.
Look at the next one we got you. Okay, guys, so this isn't go crazy season with us. It's just we have such a brilliant resistance here. 1, 2, 3, 4 touches on that. So the key level now, sometimes we will buy a coin at a higher price because it's a confirmation buy. I'd rather buy it now. It can turn at any point to come a little bit lower. I won't buy it now. But you know, a key level to just put this line in your chart, put an alarm on that. The break of that level is a very strong push for us to get back to that 32. And you know, if we smash that, we keep going. It's still got a very low market cap. So remember, this is a one night stand coin, or what do we call it? A 1 week stand coin, or something to just make a quick buck. It's not crazy money. Yeah.
I haven't done the research into it. I'm going to do the research because I have to, because now it's becoming quite a significant cap.
I've heard it's a good coin, huh? Very good coin.
It looks good. It looks very good.
Before we let you go, Sheldon, remember yesterday before the end of the show, I said to you, there's one token that I wanted you to look at. It was Arweave. Do you remember? I said to you, Sheldon, look at Arweave. Arweave was trading at $30. I'm saying it to you again. Sheldon, look at Arweave.
Okay, at Arweave. There we go. Okay, let's have a look. I saw it. Holy sh! Who took that buy, guys? Who took the buy? Who took the buy? There, we gave the zone, man. There was the buy zone yesterday.
Guys, when Uncle Run says buy, he knows what he's saying. I told you.
Beautiful. I hope you guys got it. I got some.
Binance listing. There's a Binance listing here. Arweave is up 56%.
Boom.
Okay, wait. I want to say this. I'm gonna say this again. I'm taking you guys off the stream for 1 second. 1 second.
Okay.
Run says that Arweave is going to $100. Rand says that it's going to get listed on Binance, and then it's going to get listed on Coinbase, because Coinbase is actually an investor in Arweave, and it's going to get listed in Arweave, in Coinbase pretty soon. Okay. Everybody else in the world that has this information is scared to share it with you. I'm telling you. I don't know for sure. I don't have any inside information from the company. I have a hunch. The hunch came here with a little a pigeon. It came with a pigeon to the window. And on the leg was a note, and it said, Arweave is going to be on Coinbase soon. think it said soon. Yeah, I think so. Guys, it's one of the best protocols in the world. One other protocol before we let you go, Sheldon, you know? Ran said that you should buy Luna. Right? Okay.
There's our buy zone.
Okay. Luna is in the buy zone, kids. Don't buy it. Buy it. Up to you. But Rand's told you to buy it.
We'll talk again on Monday.
What must I do now? I'm already in my trade. I mean, I've got 20. Must I buy? Come, let's buy. I'm gonna buy this one, Luna.
Sell Doge. You gotta sell Doge.
I'm gonna follow your lead.
He's the first.
Sell Doge and buy that one.
Yeah, sell Doge, exactly. Guys, make profit on Doge, sell Doge.
Guys, if you're looking for a more risky trade for today, I want to show you a more risky trade. I'm going to tell you why it's a more risky trade. So, if you like NFTs, there is a new token which is launched. I tweeted this at $2 or $2.50 today on my Twitter. It's called Jenny. Jenny is an NFT metaverse. The reason why the price is going up because you're going to be able to stake Jenny to earn uniquely, which is this new NFT exchange. And the only way to earn the tokens is to stake Jenny. So, and I mean, the backers of this Jenny project or this uniquely project are people like Multicoin Capital. So again, Ran said it on his Twitter. Ran is saying it to you guys again. If you don't follow me and Sheldon on Twitter and Lee on Twitter, I am at CryptoManRan. Sheldon is at Sheldon_sniper. Lee is at Fibonacci Lee. If you don't follow us on Twitter, you're missing out on this shit. You would have had this call at $2.50. I'm still telling you that if you buy it and then you stake it so that you can earn uniquely, this may be the best way for you guys to get your hands onto uniquely. Sheldon.
And you know what? Me and Rand spoke yesterday. It's time to get our asses together and get a lot more charts up on those Twitters. So we made a deal and we got it going. Donkey donks.
You said asses. You took great offense.
Hello.
Big reminder that today is Donkey Day, guys. Today, Donkey launches. So keep your eyes open. I'm not sure exactly what time it launches, but Donkey does launch later today. I think Donkey is going to go insane. There are a few chances on my Twitter to still win some Donkey. Yeah, I think anything else, Sheldon, before we let you go?
I'm out of here. I'm very happy. We're good. Let's see where Bitcoin gets. We'll chat on Monday. If there is anything crazy, you know, we'll do an emergency thing.
I want to show you something. I aped into Solana yesterday, 38, 39. Now beauty, 42.35. You beauty, Solana. I'll see you at $50 just after the weekend, Solana. Guys, Sheldon's got a rush. I've got a rush. We'll see you again on Monday.
Can I just add something quickly, Ron, please?
Sure.
I would like to tell everybody, you know what? The seed phrase, the 12-word seed phrase, don't give it to anyone. This is your password for your safe box and whatever. You know, if you give that to anyone, the money is gone. So please keep it safe. And there's a lot of scammers out there.
Don't
be careful, please.
Give your seed phrase to anyone. If you're giving your seed phrase, you're effectively giving people your money. No help desk, no protocol, no pre-sale, no exchange. Nobody is allowed to get your seed phrase. You give your seed phrase, you may as well just throw away all your money. And I've seen it happening, guys. I've seen it happening. Guys, I'll see you again, 10 a.m. EST. We have a monster fucking banter for you guys today. We have Sheldon Evans joining us on banter. We have Mr. Biz. We have Casey. We have Miss Natoshi. We have so many people joining us on banter. I'll see you guys again at 10 a.m. Until then, if you are trading, trade well, my friends.
Crypto Banter is a social podcast for entertainment purposes only. All opinions expressed by the hosts, guests, and callers should not be construed as financial advice. Views expressed by guests and hosts do not reflect the views of the station. Listeners are encouraged to do their own research.